So we are filming this once again because I had filmed this as a talk through video, but it just was like 31 minutes long. Or, well, I edited everything and it's like currently right now it is 27 minutes long, and I don't think anyone wants to watch a makeup tutorial that is 27 minutes long. So with that being said, I thought that was Layla's butt. I mean, you kind of see her butt a little bit, like right there. But anyways, we're gonna be filming this again. This is going to be my everyday makeup look. Now, my go-to look using, if I can get it out, the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. Now, I know this palette like came out a long time ago, but I have been holding off on it because it's like $50 for this palette. And I've been holding off a little bit to get it and everything, and I wanted to make sure it was something I really wanted, because until recently I've been into more warmer looks, and this is pretty warm of a palette, so that's also one of the reasons. But with enough rambling, let's get on with the video. So the first thing that I do is I always start off with my eyes. So I start off with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot in Painterly, and I just use my Tarte flat shader brush to apply it all over the lid up to the brow bone.
It's my voice talking cheap on the telephone. It's where I've been.
So now I'm taking my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm taking the shade White Peach and Peaches and Cream and mixing it together, because White Peach is a little too white and Peaches and Cream is a little too peachy, so I'm kind of mixed it to get the perfect shade to set down the primer that we just put down.
Into the songs that I know you love, take me back in time when we used to fly miles above.
Next, I take Puree and I put that in my crease, and I start with Wind Wiper motions, and then I go in with circles, and I just focus that in my crease and a little bit on the outer V area, but mainly in the crease area.
It's everything. It's the clothes that you left with your memory. I've been battling with the ghosts from the past like it's poetry.
Next, I am going in with the shade Luscious, and I'm just applying that all over my lid.
I end up at the start, colder heart than the weather. That's how I feel. I don't ask, you don't tell, moving on for real. Standing in the sun, mid-December, listening to the songs that I know you love.
Then I take Cobbler and I apply that over where I put Luscious, which is just all over the lid, because Luscious is a little bit too light for me, so I like to mix it with Cobbler just to deepen it just a little bit. Taking Charmed, I'm sure, and I'm applying that to the outer V area, working it slowly into the crease to deepen the outer V as well as the crease.
Listening to the songs that I know you love, take me back in time when we used to fly miles above. I don't wanna come back down.
Taking my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, and I'm just applying it to my waterline. Next, I take two different eyeliners. I take the Wet n Wild H2O Proof as well as the Maybelline Master Precise one, because I like the Wet n Wild one, but I do not like the brush on it, so I use the Maybelline Master Precise one to use the brush, because the Master Precise one by Maybelline I have is actually dried out, so that's why I use that brush instead.
Say I'm wrong, stuck inside my head that November. You know I never been the type to get up and surrender. That's how I feel. I don't ask, you don't sell.
So with the liquid eyeliner, what I do is I just create a little wing eyeliner. Sometimes it turns out a little bit thicker than I plan to, but yeah. But I start in the middle and then I go to the end and then I connect to make the wing. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes more sense since you guys are seeing it. And then after I do the wing, I go back in and I do the inner part of the eye, closest to the teardrop.
It's everything. It's the clothes that you left with your memory. I've been battling with the ghosts from the past like it's poetry. And every time I think things are
Now for mascara, I take the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara and I apply it to my top lashes.
you don't tell, moving on for real. Standing in the sun, mid-December. Listen to the songs that I know you love. Take me back in time when we used to fly miles above. I don't wanna come back down.
Now moving on to the rest of the face before we finish up the eyes, I am taking the First Light Priming Filter by Becca and I'm just applying that all over my face and then just blending it in with my hands.
No, I don't wanna come back down. No. Standing in the sun, mid-December, listening to the songs that I know you love. Take me back in time when we used to fly miles above. I don't wanna come back down. I don't wanna come back down. I don't wanna come back down.
For foundation, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape foundation and this is the hydrating one, and I know the way I'm applying it seems a little bit weird, but on their Tarte website this is how they say to apply the foundation, so I'm just applying it like that. And I'm going in with a Tarte brush, which I believe is the buffer, but I'm not exactly sure because online the handle is a little bit different. I think that's just because when I bought this particular brush that's all gold, it was around a holiday time and it came in a set, but I'm pretty sure that's what the brush is called, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's you and me. It's my voice talking sheep on the telephone. It's where I've been. It's the proof that I wait.
For concealer, I'm taking the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer and I'm just applying that under my eyes.
You know I never been the type to get up and surrender. That's how I feel. I don't ask, you don't sell, find a way to deal. Standing in the sun, mid mid-December, listening to the songs that I know you love. Take me back in time when we used to fly miles above. I don't wanna come back down.
I'm taking Pure and Charmed, I'm sure, which are the colors that I use in my crease and my outer V area, and I'm just applying that to my lower lash line. Of the face, I'm taking my Makeup Forever Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm just applying that around my nose and any problem areas that I might have.
No, I don't wanna come back down.
Down, I am taking my Makeup Forever HD powder, and I'm just powdering my whole entire face. And when I apply the powder, I first pat it and then I'll go in circular motions, because this way it doesn't rub off the foundation or any other concealer that you just put down. Now for contour, I am taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm taking the shades Shadow Play and Subconscious, and I'm just mixing the two and applying that to the hollows of my cheek and the jawline and on my temples.
It's you and me. It's my voice talking cheap on the telephone. It's where I've been. It's the proof that I waited to say I'm wrong. Stuck inside my head that November. You know I never been the type to get up and surrender. That's how I feel. I don't ask, you don't sell, find a way to deal. Standing in the sun, mid-December, listening to the songs that I know you love. Take me back in time when we used to fly miles above. I don't wanna come back down.
Now for blush, I'm taking the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Parte, and I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheeks. With the ghosts from the past, like it's poetry. And every time I think things are better, I end up at the start, colder heart than the weather. For my highlight, I'm taking the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collab that they did, and I'm taking the shades Pearl and Champagne Pop, and I'm applying it to the tops of my cheekbones. I also take the highlight a little bit above my eyebrow and my cupid's bow and on my brow bone. For lips, I am taking my Ultra Glossy Lip in Moonchild by ColourPop and just popping that onto my lips.
No, I don't wanna come back down. No. Standing in the sun in December, listening to the songs that I know you love.
And last but not least, I take my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist and I just squirt that all over my face to set everything that we put down. This is the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of other future videos you guys want to see, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you guys know when I upload. And yeah, that's all. So peace out.
I wish we could go back to the start when the whole world was ours.